How's it going, everyone? My name is Venture, and in today's video we have the AT-AT driver helmet. This set was released on March the 1st of 2025 at an original retail price of $69.99 USD. It is given set number 75429, is rated for ages 18 and up, and has 730 pieces, which means that this is a 10-cent per piece set. Taking a look at the side of the box, we will see a beautiful shot of the helmet, as well as an indicator for this being a part of the helmet collection. Lastly, taking a look at the back of the box, we once again get to see a beautiful image of that helmet with a nice blue aura behind it, as well as pictures from the film and the dimensions of the set. Opening up your box is quite an easy experience. Simply pushing these two pull tabs and pull to reveal the contents of your box. Inside of your box, you will find a total of 6 numbered bags, one rather unfortunately large sticker sheet, and lastly your instruction manual. Now, inside of your instruction manual are a few special pages. Firstly, a page on the builder's app, and then a page on their paper bags, which I still haven't gotten very many of. The next page is dedicated to the AT-AT driver and their appearance in The Empire Strikes Back, and some notes on the actual model that you build. So I wish that was all I had to say about the instruction manual that I was given in this set. For the most part, the beginning of this instruction manual functions perfectly fine. But this page here, if you happen to notice in the corner, it goes from page number 30 to page number 55. And I'm sorry, but you're missing quite a few important steps. If it happens once, that's one thing, right? You can go online, you can find the instructions, and you can go about the build once you get past that step. Okay, but when it happens twice, yes, I know a misprint like this is rare, and LEGO has phenomenal customer service. They will take care of you if you reach out to them. But imagine if this happened to someone who didn't have good or even easy access to the internet. This would take them a while to sort out if they had to deal with a physical store. They'd have to travel to the store. They'd have to hope that the store had another one in stock. And if they didn't, they'd have to wait for them to get it back in stock. This is a frustrating thing, and yeah, it's rare, but it still can be frustrating. Now we are done with the negativity of the instruction manual, and we get to talk about the actual AT-AT driver helmet, and this thing is phenomenal. This thing looks so good, and some of the techniques that they use in this set are wild, and I can't wait to show them to you. But before we do that, let's take a moment to enjoy the exterior of this helmet. This shaping is perfect here. Now, it does, of course, come with a printed plaque with the LEGO and Star Wars logo and the name of the helmet. The stand of this set is identical to what we have seen previously in the helmet collection, which is perfect for that continuity. So one of the great things that this set does is the angles that they use to create the look. Previously, they'd look a little blocky, but they've managed to perfect their technique here. Like this spot here, while sure there is a bit of gapping, they've minimalized it as much as they possibly can while using a lot of those wedge pieces and even some rounded pieces to create the curvature that you see here. Once again, the usage of the wedge plates on the face make a real difference here. I love the use of the wedge pieces for the eyes here because it makes it look super menacing. They did a fantastic job with the eyes section of this helmet, which is typically a section where they don't really do too well. Now, earlier on in the video, I did state that there is a unfortunately large sticker sheet, so let's take a look at some of the sticker details on this set. Now, this black stripe you see here is a stickered piece, and it is probably one of the more unfortunate stickers, with the light gray of the sticker just not matching the light gray of the brick at all. You also have that dark gray dot as well as the little red dot right next to the black stripe. Now, these radar dish pieces here that you see are in fact printed, as the rest of these details should be. You also have these stickers here for their breathing apparatus. Now, you have the same sticker detail on the other side of the helmet, and once again, the light gray of the sticker not matching the light gray of the brick is just really disappointing. Now, this red stripe on the back of the helmet does add a lot of detail and a lot of life to the helmet and makes it more accurate to what we see on screen. It still suffers from the same problem as the rest of the stickers with its color matching. Now, the sticker on that dark gray cylinder is no exception as well. It looks terrible. I would not hate stickers nearly as much if the color matching wasn't a problem. Now, these decorated pieces you see here are in fact printed, and they look fantastic. This is what they should be doing. Now, originally, I did build one aspect of the set wrong, and that would be the vocoder that you see here at the bottom, and you may have seen the text earlier on in the video that stated that I built it wrong. And originally, I was going to say that the gapping there was terrible, but with it being fixed, I think that the cohesion and the very minimal amount of gapping on this set is genuinely impressive when you consider the building techniques used. I mean, even right here on the side where wedge pieces come together, it's an extremely small gap. Now, one aspect of this helmet that I'm not the world's biggest fan of is this back section here, where it kind of just feels like there's almost this ridge, this mountain, where there's a disproportionality to it, where it almost feels like there can't actually be a head in there. So something cool about this set that I have absolutely zero knowledge on, so if you do know what these are, please let me know in the comments section down below. These little things that hang off the helmet are very interesting to me because they're built in a really fun way and they add a lot of detail to the helmet. I just have no clue what they are. So one flaw about this helmet is it is pretty fragile and things move and expose the interior of the helmet, or by picking it up and moving it to a different shelf, things move and show the interior, which isn't great. I'd say the most fragile thing are these panels here. Just picking it up the wrong way will cause them to fall off, but they aren't very hard to put back on, so it's not the end of the world. But now we get to talk about the coolest part of this set, and that's the building experience. The techniques used in this set are crazy and so much fun to do. I mean, look at all the different direction that those Technic pieces are going and the different angles at which there are studs. That's not something you see very often, especially in a set like a helmet set. I mean, some pieces don't even fully connect from top to bottom, which is just kind of cool. I mean, look at these two pieces just floating here. This is probably one of the better examples of the techniques used here. I mean, you've got hinge bricks with some modified bricks where the studs are on the side, connecting to plates. I mean, the angles achieved here are just genuinely impressive. All of this going to say, when you build this thing, you are not going to be disappointed with the building experience. It is so much fun to put together. I cannot stress that enough. Now, I don't have every helmet in the helmet collection, but I do have a few of them, and this is what it would look like next to some of the others that we currently have. And it looks nice. It looks right at home with the rest of the helmet collection. Now, this AT-AT driver is definitely one of the more unique ones, but I wouldn't say it's the best helmet we've gotten so far. I would give that one hands down to the Bosch helmet. Getting this helmet makes me so excited for the future, which means helmets are back. We're getting more helmets in the future. We're rumored to get a Kylo Ren and a Jango Fett helmet later this year, and I am so here for the return of helmets. So what are my thoughts on this set? Honestly, I am genuinely impressed. This helmet not only looks great on display, it was so much fun to build as well. It's a great overall experience. Now, my instruction experience was not ideal, but that's not going to be the average experience. This is a great set with great enjoyability to it, if that's even a real word. What I'm trying to say is that this is probably the most well-rounded experience from play to display to value that we've got in a long time. I recommend this set to everyone. I give this set a 10 out of 10. It's a great overall set. That's all I have to say on the set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found this video helpful for your purchasing decisions. If you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're feeling ever so generous, please hit the subscribe button. It's a great and free way to support the channel. Honestly, each and every single one of you who watch these videos and who comment and like, y'all mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I also have a Discord, so feel free to join the Discord. I'd love to have you, and I'd love to talk to you about LEGO Star Wars. But until next time, stay bricked up and enjoy what you love.